Near to the Kazakh border, the Chinese government set up warning signs which explicitly forbid wearing an Islamic headscarf or beard. Therefore, from now on, the strict security laws from East Turkestan are valid in that area. To ensure their big plan, the government in Beijing views the former region East Turkestan as a strategically valuable point for the Silk Road project, which is why the Chinese state chooses a rigorous assimilation policy. Our editorial staff commemorates the well-known Uyghur folk hero Osman Batur, who survived a heavy battle against China. It all started in the year 1940 when East Turkestan was being tyrannized by China and was fought back. In 1943, the running battle was ended and the land got rid of all Chinese forces. Osman Batur survived the battle but was killed at the 29th April 1951 in Urumqi. Before he was shot, his ears and arms were cut off. Human Rights Watch has published a human trafficking report which focuses on the Pakistani-Chinese border. Sophie Richardson, director of the Human Rights Organization, warns the government in Islamabad in her article Bright Trade that they should be watchful. 5 more Asian countries are being suspected of human trafficking. In early April this year, the Pakistani TV reported about an uncovered deal which intended smuggling 6 women, including one 13-year-old, to China. Because of China's provocative attitude in the South China Sea, the United States threatens to respond appropriately to possible presumptions. Meanwhile, the government in Beijing insists on supremacy in the South China Sea, which is why the construction of man-made islands and paramilitary groups on them are supposed to secure this supremacy. At the same time, the state is increasingly trying to extend its power of influence to the Philippines, Vietnam, the small state of Brunei, Malaysia, and others. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and US President Trump spoke about the S-400 missile defense system. A statement from the presidential palace said that Erdogan had proposed a joint working group to Trump in the telephone conversation. Turkey has been seeking such a de-escalating group for a while now. The NATO country Turkey intends to buy the missile defense system S-400 from Russia. The US vocals strongly against this because it is believed that the US defense system would be endangered, especially the expensive fighter jet F-35.